Hello, this video explains how to answer question 5 of this Edexcel A Level Maths Mechanics paper, and the video will end with what the mark scheme says on the subject. This question includes topics from Year 2 Mechanics Chapter 6, Projectiles, and Year 1 Mechanics Chapter 9, Constant Acceleration, and Year 2 Mechanics Chapter 5, Forces and Friction. Part A. In questions like these, where we see tan alpha is equal to something, our first job is to convert that into what sine alpha is and what cos alpha is. So here that is. So the next step is to resolve the force that we've been given. We've been given the velocity angle alpha to the horizontal. So the first step is to resolve that. I've done a separate video on how to resolve forces, so you could check that if you're not comfortable with resolving. So here it is resolved. Consider the horizontal component of motion, where there is no acceleration because gravity is vertical and we're ignoring air resistance. So considering all of that, we need to use the equation speed equals distance over time. So in the question it says the distance for the horizontal motion is x, so let's put that in. So we then also can put a resolved component of the velocity in as speed. So rearranging that gives t equals x over 28. Now let's consider the vertical component of motion, where the acceleration due to gravity will be involved. We'll have to use a SUVAT equation in this case. So here are the SUVAT values identified. We can use S equals ut plus half at squared to show what we need to show. When y equals 0, x is either 0 or equal to the length OA. So if we factorise the answer to part A, we get what the value of OA is. Part C. One way you can find the greatest height, h, is by differentiating the equation for y found in part A, and when you find dy by dx, you can equate it to 0 and then find the x value. This x value needs to then be substituted into the equation for y to get h. Part D. H is greater than k because in the model with no air resistance the particle will reach a higher height as it's not being slowed down. Part E. The model still ignores the size of the stone. And here's the mark scheme.